around Europe. We will be living in our motorhome while we explore and learn about European people and cultures. Our journey started with a trip to Devon in England to visit our grandparents, before heading off to Dover to catch the ferry across to France.
So we found somewhere to park up back there, didn't we?
Yes.
In a car park, a very full car park.
A very dusty park.
Very dusty car park.
Very dusty car park.
And now we're going to go down and check out the beach.
And we're going to drive the drone.
Drive the drone about, and then we'll come back and we're going to get some dinner. Or attempt to cook some dinner
Yes.
in the camper on our first night in France.
Yeah.
How exciting, kids.
And we've been cooped up in that camper van for ages.
Cooped up in the camper van for ages.
Cooped up? New word.
Okay, so we'll let you know how we get on.
Yeah, maybe take some shots at the beach. Bye.
After a night at the park up, we headed back to the beach to do some lessons and to practice our rugby skills. Our next destination was Tours, but we decided to stop off in a beautiful town called Haan.
What's that answer then? 4 times 10. What's that? 40, good boy. Right, 1 times 9.
9.
Good boy. So 2 times 9.
18.
Yep. So we've just finished our night in Rouen, and we're moving on to tour now
To find the island.
go and find the island team on our tour down towards Bordeaux, where we're watching the game on Saturday. So,
And me too.
what do we think of the campsite today?
Yay!
What did we do? What did we do?
Cycled, did lots of obstacle courses and went down loads of hills.
I went
Okay,
to the shop.
went to the shop. It's a lovely little town, wasn't it?
And we went to the
did, you came here last night.
bakery.
What was the baker? What's the baker called?
Okay.
Boulangerie.
Boulangerie. Okay, so we'll update you later on as we go along.
We've just had some good news. We've managed to rent the house after waiting for what seems like forever.
There's a bit of a risk coming because we just decided to just go without renting a house and just hope for the best.
We had planned on going back for another couple of weeks, so we can do that and then get all the paperwork done and off we go forever.
Just found a place to park in a car park, which we may or may not get a ticket. We'll find out soon, won't we? So we're going to head off into the town, aren't we? In the pursuit of the island rugby team and possibly somewhere to cool down because it's about 35 degrees and it's really, really hot. So the kids have found this park over there. We're not going to the fountain yet, Skye. We're going to head to the town first. But yeah, we come back here when it's a bit cooler later, yeah? I know. Well, we're going to find somewhere to cool down. We'll find some shade. And then should we come back to the park when it's a bit cooler, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Skye? Nice park?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Are you hot? It is hot, isn't it? Very hot.
We decided we were too hot and wanted to cool down, so we headed back to Betty. We found some nice fountains instead.
So yesterday was a not very successful day when we attempted to go to see the cathedral. We in fact just got out of the park and we gave up and came back because it was just way too hot. That was about, what was it yesterday?
35.
It's about 35 degrees and we definitely haven't been acclimatised by the British weather, so we were all pretty sweaty and tired and agitated, so we just decided to come back and go and play in the fountains, which was much better because everyone was really cool and we had a great time. So today, after a very, very, very hot, sweaty sleep, some sleep, not much sleep, we're going to head into Tour and go and check out some bits before we head off. Second attempt, before we head off into
The island.
where we're staying, which is near Bordeaux, and then we're there for the weekend. So hopefully we'll get some footage of walking around Tour and the cathedral, and yeah, so we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're here at the Cathedral in Tours, and apparently it's the most beautiful cathedral in France. So that's a pretty bold statement, but we're gonna go have a look, aren't we? And go check it out.
At the shop.
So we've just been done over a little bit on our journey out of Tours. Basically, the toll roads in France are something that we possibly didn't appreciate, and we certainly do appreciate them a bit more now because we've got twin axles. We come under the class 4 toll banding, so anything over 3.5 tons or over 3 meters or 4 meters I think it is, and with twin axles comes under the same thing as HGVs. So we were just coming off a road from going to see where the island training camp was, and we were just coming onto another road which was a diversion, and we went on a motorway for about 5 minutes,
if that.
yeah, like hardly any time at all, and it ended up costing us 80 euros for just going on a diversion and with hardly anything. So friendly Frenchman there. And yeah, so just as worth pointing out that, you know, obviously the tolls are pretty expensive, and if you're in a twin axle motorhome like us, then yeah, it can be super expensive. So we've just arrived outside Bordeaux, and we're here now to go and watch Ireland play. So we've got our shirts on. Mummy's got her shirt nearby with her because she's going to be too hot otherwise, because it is going to be 36 degrees today. So we're just going to get the tram in, but we've got to leave the camera because we're not allowed cameras in the stadium. So we'll be filming on our phones, and then we'll upload the footage there. So yeah, so we're going to go out, get on the tram. Are we all excited?
Yeah!
Okay, we'll see you at the stadium. flattest train ever. But we're in, so we're just gonna find our seats and go get sit down. Get ready for the game. You ready, kids? Most excited to see? Peter O'Mahony. Is he your favourite Ireland player? Ireland, Ireland, together standing tall, shoulder to shoulder, we'll answer Ireland's call.
Do what the drinks and then we've got to do some milk.
So Woody, how was that? That nice. How was the rugby? How was the big pineapple drink? Good. What about you, Skye? Did you have a good time? Who won man of the match, Skye? Who's your favourite Ireland player? There we go. What about you, Rich? Did you have a good time? Yeah, we all had an amazing time. We are well and truly cooked and enjoying a nice cold drink, which probably cost us €100 or something stupid like that. But you know, at this point we're beyond caring. And then we're going to head back to Betty, see if she's still there and see if someone hasn't stolen her. There we go, there's Betty. She's still here. So, FYI, parking in Carrefour was a success. Free parking all day long. Right, come on then you lot, let's go inside.
After getting really hot all day at the island game, we decided to have a cool day relaxing in the swimming pool before getting ready to head back to England.
We're on our last day before we head back, and we're just about to do our long drive, our 10-hour drive back to Calais. So the kids are getting all their schoolwork out, ready to go. They're going to do some schoolwork on the way because we've got 10 hours. So doing 10 hours of schoolwork, yeah?
My
Yeah?
schoolwork is gaming.
Or gaming. 10 hours of schoolwork or gaming. Maybe we'll do a bit of both on the way, yeah?
And sleeping.
And sleeping. Yeah, hopefully lots of sleeping.
I'm not going to be sleeping.
So we'll see you on the other side. So we've arrived in Hardelot, or Hardelot for the Philistines, and we're pretty tired now. We've just done 11 hours driving to get here, so we are
at all.
Exhausted.
I'm not.
And we're going to be getting ready to go to bed, aren't we, Mummy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to get parked up for the night in the park we stayed in the first place, the car park, which looks like a building site, so we might get moved on in the morning. It is a building site, but we might get moved on in the morning, but that's fine because we're only going to be here tonight, and maybe we'll go down to the beach in the morning if we've got time, but it's meant to be raining tomorrow, so we may not get that far. But
we've already been down to the beach.
We've already been there, haven't we? Yeah, so
we can come again another day.
Yeah, and we can park here when we come over from Calais again. But we're gonna have some dinner, get our bed sorted, and we're gonna get into bed. We don't know, we'll have a look in a sec. So we'll see you tomorrow for our trip on the ferry. So we're leaving this morning on our way to Calais, back over to the UK for our 2-week break between our full-time move over to here. We did a bit of a long journey yesterday. Was it about 11 hours in the end, 11 and a half hours?
Yeah.
So we did about 11 hours, half hours driving all the way from Bordeaux up to Calais, which, to be honest, was a little bit too long, wasn't it? So,
yeah, kids survived, mind you.
Yeah. So
not sure how, but they managed it.
We got away with the kids, they were pretty well behaved. But I think we're going to have to reduce the amount of time we're travelling, which we're planning, when we come back, we're going to plan on doing about 2 hours travelling a day on a sort of daily basis, and then hopefully stopping somewhere for a few days, like in a city or something like that. Otherwise it just gets a little bit too, well,
busy.
Yeah, and busy and monotonous. So we are on this morning's conversation topic of the day, which is the same as every day, is Pokemon, and the various discussions that arise from it are going on behind. How's Pokemon chat going?
Going very well.
What's the topic today?
Legend Pokemon Quest.
Pokemon Quest, and what we're talking about.
I got a legendary Lapras. Disagree that you can only get them at the end, but you can't. How would they know because they don't travel?
Which, as you can see, it's pretty heated back there, as it is most mornings when Pokemon is involved.
We have finished our first trip to Europe, and now we are heading back home to sort out the house for a new tenant. We plan to get back on the road again in a couple of weeks, where we are going to explore more of France and travel down to Spain. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.